Come on, yeah, we're not holding hostage here. Come on, wait. Conversation hostage. I mean a meeting. Okay. No, like I'm in a sales job, so like once in a while my boss will pull us into a meeting, what I like to call being a conversation hostage, and then he'll like yak, and then I go into my happy place and I'm like, and I start thinking like random shit, just kind of like random shit like you would dream, but like I'm a fucking awake, so I'll think, what if like a blind guy is like going down the road, right? So like, and he's proficient in Braille, right? This blind guy knows how to read Braille, and he comes across this basketball. And he's like, oh, what's this? Picks up the basketball, and he feels all the bumps on the basketball, and he's gonna say, oh, this motherfucker's spitting. And then I come back into reality, and my boss is still yakking about nothing, and then I go back to my happy place, and then I'm like, all right, remove the blind guy, insert a deaf person. What if that deaf person is proficient in Braille, comes across that same basketball and says, I swear, sometimes I think I'm insane because I think of this shit all the time. I did spend 5 years on a submarine, so that could be it. Like the other day, like someone was talking about like washing bodies and blah blah blah, and I'm like, oh man, it got me going. I was like trying to make connections, and then you know that song, and then I was like, you know what? I want to write a song, kind of like Weird Al Yankovic style. You know that song "Talking Bodies" by Tovlo? Yeah. Like I want to do one, but like called "Washing Bodies." So right, so like you bear in mind, this is still a work in progress, right? So we're washing bodies. Hey, I've got a dirty one, so lather on me. Hey, yeah. Some Dr. Squatch on. It's time to put some rinse on. Don't watch out for your eyes. And ow. It's in my eyes. It's still a work in progress, guys. All right. When I was working at a funeral home, you know that song "Classic Man"? I want to write I still want to write a song called "Casket Man." They're like, I'm a casket man. They can burn clean, buried unseen. I'm a casket man. Yeah. I still need to work on that one, guys. All right, so this is the writing process, right? This is the writing process. Give it up for Amanda, y'all. Woo! Yeah, let's go. Writing process. Yeah. Yo, guys, I think I'm getting addicted to this actor's life, y'all. We did the 48-hour movie festival. Give it up to Jared for writing that thing, y'all. We acted in it.
Jared. It was all me. You didn't do any of that.
Got submitted. And then today, I went to the premiere of a movie I was in that we filmed back in May at the Rail Yards, and we did a screening of it at the Guild today. And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna tell you now, get your autograph while you can, right? I'll give you the friend discount of $20 once I hit the Blockbuster level, okay? Yeah. Because I'm gonna tell you all, like, if I can make my money just by signing my name on a piece of paper, fuck yeah. Fuck digging holes outside. Fuck that shit. You think I want to go talk to people and tell them like how awesome solar panels is? Fuck no. And that's the easiest job I've ever had, you know? Like, I was on a 6-month deployment on a submarine, and like, yeah, I went to Israel, yeah, I went to Cyprus, and I really, like, had I stayed in longer, I could have gone to the North Pole, and that was a dope job. But like, talking to people like, hey, you could save on your electric bill by putting these squares on your roof, and then it won't, for like 25 years, it'll be fine, blah, blah, blah. Anyway.
Give us the bitch. Give us the whole bitch.
If I can charge people $100 to put my name on a fancy piece of paper, and then they're gonna hang that paper on the wall like, I don't know, some people do. That's gonna be the biggest boost to my ego, y'all. And then once I cross that level, Ric Flair ain't seen nothing, y'all. Yeah. Oh. And speaking of Ric Flair, I've realized doing comedy. I've done a lot of comedy and like drag shows and like and being at these drag shows, I've realized that without proper context, Queen, I could easily confuse a drag show with a WWE show, okay? Right? So like, take for example, start. All right, coming up next, Velocity. I don't know what we're talking about. All right, give me one more sentence. Velocity just made a heel turn. I'm like, I don't know what we're talking about. All right, third one's the charm. Give me one more sentence. I'll know what we're talking about. Give me one more. Velocity just powerbombed Jade Moon through a table that was set on fire. What was the venue? SummerSlam. Oh, SummerSlam. Okay, Vince McMahon was running the show. All right. That's what I'm talking about. All right, y'all. And I want to tell you guys real quick. I'm a stand-up comedian, okay? I'm a performer, which means that 90 to 95% of the things I say up here are fabricated. They're stories. I'm trying to make you laugh, okay? These are fabricated stories, okay? 90 to 95% of the stuff. Now, having said that, I murdered someone the other day, okay? You won't see it on the news. Don't worry about it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming. My name's Ron Whalen.